Everybody, welcome back to Yates Power and Fitness. I'm Joshua, and this is my road and my journey to the West Coast Master's Strongest Man. Today, this is my first time I'm doing a little afternoon workout, so I'm pretty much do nights. And I'm going to hit arms today. It's something I don't generally do a lot of, but biceps are really pretty good staple to a lot of the strongman movements. The holter stone, the atlas stones, the grip in the sandbags, your biceps really come into big play when it comes to these events. So we're going to hit some barbell curls on the Z bars, and then we're probably going to hit some hammer curls. We're just going to wipe these biceps out. We're just going to work the crap out of them and hit them really hard and heavy. And you know my motto, go till you can't go. And if anybody's out there over 50 saying, well, I can't do that, well, that's bullshit. So any fitness influencer saying after 40 you can't, or you shouldn't, or you won't, well, that's bullshit. I'm living proof that it is bullshit. So we're going to start off with a little warm up, about 25, 30 pounds here, and then we're going to get heavy. And then we're going to strap the belt on, and then we're just going to go heavier. So, Z-bars. This one, I keep a lot of inside grip. So I am trying to develop and not coming total contraction up to the top and bottom. So right there. Boom. And I'm just going for a good short pump warm-up. And we're going to hit this until it's just good and warm. Because as older guys, you need to start this car before you take off. So I'm all for just getting good and warm. I hear stuff that you shouldn't stretch or you shouldn't do this. I'm telling you what, if it works for you, do it. Some of the stuff I hear out there is blowing me away. And being a master strongman competitor and in the fitness space, you have to listen to your body, train smart, because anybody can do shit stupid. We're getting good and pumped up here. So we're doing a couple sets of those on the Z-bar. Then we're going to go on to a different style of Z-bar, which is my favorite. Hit a couple sets of those. Then we're going to do some hammer curls to really get those arms big, bad, bold, heavy. Get that grip and power. A lot of people don't know what the bicep is actually for, besides, showing off. It's actually one of the smallest muscles on the body. So it's more gripping power. Pull, you want to hold, squeeze, you want to grab and hold. Has a lot to do with that biceps, like strongman's, like I said, sandbags, tire flips. A lot of that emphasize those biceps. A lot of strong men don't train specific arm movements. I haven't for a long time, but I have noticed that there's a significant difference in my performance on some exercises, on some events. I mean, if I do train more arms. So I do a lot of shoulders, a lot of pressing. So as soon as I started implementing more arm and bicep, tricep workouts, I noticed my power and actually my stability on some of these movements really help. So we're going to ramp up. I'm going to put a little more weight on the little bar, do one more warm-up set, get the blood in there, and then we're going to go on and start wrapping up the weight and get some. And I like putting the belt on, rocking, cheating, get that last one in, and that's what we're going to do. So hang out. All right, got some more weight on there. And we're going to go back and forth, palm up, palm down, reverse gripping. I like hitting both ends of the spectrum. A lot of times when you do the reverse grip, you really get that bottom of that forearm, really get that pump too. I love that. That's probably one of my more favorite movements. And on my other bar here, you'll see how Z'd it is. So you really got more of a supinated hammer grip. So we're going to do this on reverse set here, and then we're gonna nail the big ones. Get the big boy set up. So, right there. And I don't stop and pause at the bottom. I try to slow it way down and just keep the tension on the bicep the whole time. So totally stay engaged the whole time. And this is, you're hitting both sides, upper, lower biceps. And it's really good for getting them good and warm. As soon as you feel the fire. All right. All right. But yeah, this is do a couple of these Z-bar curls, and then I'm going to probably hit some. I'm going to definitely hit some dumbbell curls. I really got to get into the dumbbell curls, and plus it's a good exercise for overall grip strength too. So it's one thing I really like to emphasize is a lot of these exercises I'll use straps on, if you've noticed, because I like to take my grip out of the equation and work on the larger parts of the muscles. But specifically for like the curls and stuff I do, I don't use my straps, so I really get the grip involved and to build more power to my hands. So now this bar I love. It's actually, I just acquired it not too long ago, and my wrists don't like moving so far in, so far out. A barbell keeps it straight across, really bugs the crap out of my shoulders and my elbows. And as older guys, everybody, if you're over 40 and been doing this any length of time, you know, some shit you just is uncomfortable. It's not that you can't do it, it just doesn't feel good. So, I mean, with extensions on pumps, you know, where your lockouts are. So I like to keep my mobility where it's really comfortable. So this is what I like. And for this one, the only piece of equipment we're going to use today is the belt. Keep that lower back stable and straight. And sometimes I feel like a mummy, as much equipment as I put on. But I tell you what, saves my ass. If you need to wear sleeves, neoprene sleeves, wrist straps, protect yourself, because being a master strongman, you should be a little wiser and a little better for doing your workouts, because one, you've been doing it a little longer, you shouldn't be doing stupid shit. But needless to say, everybody does it, and I'm no angel when it comes to doing it. So just remember, lift smart, because it's really easy to take that one day that you just didn't want to pick something, put something on, and just want to lift. No, take your time. And that's another thing about me is when I'm working out, on most anything, I take forever. If I was in a gym, a commercial gym, I would be on a piece of equipment. I would just irritate. I wouldn't be on my phone. I'd still be doing other stuff, but I take forever. I take my time in between sets. So when my motor's ready, then we go. So I see some influencers out there, they're all talking, well, you need 30 seconds between this, and you need to superset this. Not me. We take their time. I go when I go. I'll sit down, take a breath, take a drink, let the heart rate die, cool off. When I feel like going, boom, I want to put foot to the pedal and go. And that's where we're at right now. I'm going to grab the big boy here. right, all right. And check out the bends in this bar. Fits my hands, my grip. I love it. Woo! That feels good. We'll do a couple more of those. Then we're going to hit some dumbbells. And I'm a dumbbell nerd. Check them out. There's not too many home gyms that have as many dumbbells as I have. But I love them. The passion. So I got 5 to 150 pound dumbbells. And it's awesome. You can do anything you want. Right? We're going to ramp up and get some more weight on this bar. And it is warm out here. I don't do a lot of videos in the middle of the afternoon. This is my first one in a long time, so I try to do, in the summertime, I try to do it as late as I possibly can, just so the little cooler outside in the summertime. Yeah, I have a home gym with no climate control, so no AC, no heat, so it's kind of roll with the punches. So we got to do what we got to do. Got to get that workout in. And it's definitely labor of love and passion. And if you've ever done anything like this, then you know what I'm talking about. You know? Because I have a lot of respect for people who are out there in the fitness space and are even putting themselves out there to try to do a YouTube channel and get it off the ground and get subscribers. And it's tough. I thought this was going to be a little easier. No, this was a big learning process for me, and I have a mega respect for a lot of people now that I've been doing this for a long time. So I'm just trying to do the best content I can do, and little educational, little inspirational. That's what I'm here for. I'm in my 50s, so being a strong man in your 50s is like a unicorn. So there's not a lot of us. But guys out there that are over 50 or even over 40, and you are late getting into the fitness space, you want to lose that dad bod, you want to get good shape, it is possible. Don't the can'ts, no. Let the can'ts go. The word I can't, no. Bullshit. You start from square one and be consistent. You can get in real good shape, and you don't have to be a strong man. You can be a healthy man. And little things, a little more sleep, a little better diet, a little less alcohol. There's a lot of things a guy can do to get themselves in good shape and feel a lot better. Better sleep, better energy, better libido. But you have to really want to apply yourself and be consistent. My biggest emphasis is consistency. If you want to do anything like this, get off your ass and do it every day. If you want to do it every day. You want to be good at it, do it every day. Practice. There are some unicorns out there that, are genetically gifted that can touch a weight and turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, I'm not one of them. There's not too many people out there. So a lot of us have to work a little harder to get where we want to go. And that emphasizes consistency. Anyway, we're going to got some more weight up here. We're going to blast these biceps a little more. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna get one more set of these. I'm gonna switch it up to some dumbbells. Definitely with the heat and working out really changes your how fast you heat up. The hotter I get, more I'm running out of gas quicker, but that's also my pre-workout strategy. We'll have to go over that here pretty soon. And we're going to do a gym tour soon. I am switching it up. If you hadn't been to my channel before, there's stuff missing in the background here because I'm actually getting some new equipment and everything for the better. We'll put it that way. All right, get some more weight on the bar. This is going to be a last lap. And this one we're going till we can't go no more. And then we're going to hit some dumbbells. So this is, you see me rocking and cheating trying to get that last one? It's cool with me. Don't hurt yourselves. Don't put yourself in a predicament where you're going to throw your back out. But to get that last burn, I go for it. I'm not going to try to stand here strict curl something. I want full exhaustion. And then we're going to go hit some dumbbells. We're going to do some dumbbell hammer curls. We're not in the soup day. We're just going to be all inside. Going to be like running with some dumbbells. So we're going to really get the shoulder, bicep, forearm, everything involved here because I want my grip, my biceps, and everything to get involved in the exercise. Unlike bodybuilding, they like being specific on working on a specific muscle. I like hitting multiple muscles at one time. So it makes for practical strength. Lifting up the bag of groceries, picking up your kid, moving anything. Practical power. So if you work out with me, you build practical power that you'll use every day, unlike you want to be, cute with a bodybuilder and look all pretty and still be weak. I'll probably get some shit for that, but bodybuilders are not strong. Mass. You get big enough muscles, yes, you get strong. But you take a guy at 250-pound strongman, a 250-pound bodybuilder, you put them side by side, there's going to be no contest who's stronger. And it literally will blow your mind. So we're going to hit this last bar of Z curls, then we're going to hit them dumbbells. Get this grip power, hugging power. You like to hug your girl? Get some big biceps. All right. Here we go. All right. Be enough of that. Got a good pump. Now we'll hit the dumbbells. Do 3 or 4 sets of those. And I think we'll call it. So, but wiping them out. If you wake up tomorrow and you're done, your biceps or your arms ain't sore, you didn't do shit. Don't go for the pretty pump. Go for the power. All right. You gotta hit those dumbbells. And then the part 2 of this will be the triceps. So, hit a couple of these. And I will, this is one of my favorites. This really gets a lot of muscles engaged. So, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Get your grip, forearms, biceps, shoulders, everything gets moving in it. So, like I said, when I do exercises, I like to emphasize multiple muscles, not just try to do one in specific. So, all right. All right. Woo! Ramp that up about 10 more pounds. But you really feel that in your biceps, start feeling your traps, forearms, and your grip. So, and I really emphasize grip power because a lot of exercises or events with strongman, you got to have a good squeeze. Farmer's walk, deadlifts, there's a lot of stuff out there that grip is very, very important. So I got this little puppy, and tells you exactly where you're at. You put my age in, and little computer goes, and then you get that. Right now, we're 0-0'd. Where are we at? Check that out. 175. Yes, I can take a Budweiser bottle and pop it. So, grip power is really, really important. I mean, with anything. And if you really want to get a good grip power, just with everyday stuff, a dead hang for 30, 45 seconds really gets that grip. And you go back and you can do that 2 or 3 times. Hang as long as you can, let go, hang on as you can, let go. And your pause will get powerful. And it doesn't take a lot, just takes a little practice. And what I say, consistency. So we're gonna grab some heavier dumbbells and we're gonna hit this again. All right. One more set, ramped up. Get those hammers on. So let's do her. Remember, being consistent is number 1. Training smart, number 2. Sleep, diet, number 3. Sleep, diet, both same one. All right. About knocked over my camera. Awesome. That would be the first pair of dumbbells I broke. Woo. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for my bicep Papa Bear squeeze workout. Make sure you like, subscribe. Check me out next week for part 2. We're going to hit the triceps and get the massive triceps for that pushing power, that Viking press, bench press, everything that involves, you want to get it good. So I'm Joshua. You're on the journey with me to the master strongest man in the world. Check you later.